guys. Thank you for watching and supporting my channel. Hope you guys have a great day. So recently actually I have shared a bit on my change of diet. Like for instance, now I actually on intermittent fasting because I have actually have this issue of becoming sensitive to certain food. Like for example, like when I'm eating our local laksa, right? You know the laksa, there's this cockles. So I really like to eat the cockles. Without cockles doesn't taste the same. So but the thing is that the last few times that I tried the laksa, the cockles taste a bit smelly and stinky. So actually it's not just that time. Another time that I went to another store, I also ordered the laksa, and the cockles still taste very funny and stinky. So like for example, even like when I eat the pig's organ, the kway chap, yeah, also the pig's organ, the intestine taste also very smelly. So from that onwards, I feel that probably I become more sensitive, and my taste bud also changes, like the taste of the food also change. So from there I decided to to be more conscious on what food I eat and what kind of things that I'm eating. So and also if I tend to overeat, I will also have diarrhea and vomiting, and sometimes it will affect my skin, like rashes, that kind of thing. So happened that I discovered or come across the intermittent fasting or fasting. So I just noticed that actually it's also like eating one meal or two meal a day. So during that time I have this so-called this opportunity to experience eating one meal a day. So which means that usually I will probably skip my breakfast and lunch till dinner. Then I just eat a bit of rice because that time I'm just recovering. Yeah, so I just eat a very small portion of rice, little portion of veggie and meat. Yeah, that's all. I don't feel that I need to eat a lot, and I still feel I have enough energy for my daily activities and all this. So eventually after I recovered, I start to eat two meals a day. Like morning I will have my coffee and a bit of the breakfast. Yeah, then on lunch I will not be eating because I don't feel hungry. So I will drag all the way to dinner time. So dinner time also my portion is very small portion of rice and vegetables or meat. Okay, so that's all I need to take in order to just I don't feel that I need to eat more. And so I feel that this fasting or intermittent fasting really helped me to adjust my craving and so-called overeating or binge eating. Yeah, for example, like during at night, right, in the middle of the night, I will feel craving for some more like tidbits and all this thing. But as I undergo this fasting, right, I don't have the urge or hunger or craving for this. Yeah, I don't have to like really need to eat something before I go to bed. Yeah, so I think this really helps me to develop this habit, yeah, in order to maintain or improve my well-being. Yeah, so you may ask me that, so if you go fasting, then that means you have to be under starvation kind of mode, like you will feel like very hungry and cannot eat. That kind is like a torture. However, to my amazement, actually you won't feel like you cannot survive without eating, because during the intermittent fasting, like I have mentioned, that you actually has the same amount of energy that you have even when you're eating more. Yeah, this is quite amazement to me, because during that 1 or 2 months I actually eat 1 or 2 meal a day. and because probably my job wise I don't need so much strength, so I don't need to eat so much, and I just somehow can skip certain meal in between, and I just eat whenever I feel hungry. Yeah, I don't just eat because I feel like eating, that kind of thing, because I think we always have this habit of eating. Yeah, anytime also eat, like from breakfast to brunch, lunch, then dinner, then supper. So many, yeah, there's so many meals. And so I think that if let's say we were to continue this kind of a habit of eating, like binge eating, and constantly eating, your body may not have the enough time to repair and produce new cells. Yeah, on top of that, the intermittent fasting actually rejuvenate your body, so your mind and spirit. So for this fasting, actually it cause our body to give off this condition called autophagy. Yeah, so what is autophagy? So autophagy is actually when the body is getting rid of the damaged proteins in our body. Yeah, every time when our body, when we eat something, there is the protein will be produced from our body DNA. So if there's a lot of damaged protein that is not disposed from the body, eventually this damaged protein will convert into macro organism or virus, yeah, which cause diseases, yeah, eventually, which is like the diabetes, cancer, and all these things. So in order to get rid of all these damaged proteins or microbes or virus in our body, fasting and a healthy like a keto diet can able to cleanse the body. I mean, for fasting is able to get rid of all this damaged protein from our body, so that our body is able to do its self-healing, like producing its new cells, new the new so-called tissues, yeah, to repair the body, to rejuvenate and renew the body. Like I say that this intermittent fasting I just happen to come across because so happen probably I have this issue of the overeating or indigestion or sensitivity on food. So I actually explore a bit on this, and I understand that fasting has been known for many thousands of years. So like influential people like Jesus Christ, the Prophet Muhammad, and Buddha, they all have done fasting before, so it's not new. And also some people do fasting is because because for religious factors, but actually fasting is also part of our human life. Like the word breakfast, right, actually is like breakfast, so meaning that during the night we are sleeping, we are also fasting. So when the morning comes, it's breakfast, so we will break the fast and start to have our meal. Also, I will want to let you guys know that for this is basically my personal experience, so maybe it may not resonate with you, because I feel that I'm guided in a way to share with you this information, and hopefully it can help you to maintain your well-being, because I can see quite a benefit on myself. One thing is I become more alert and more energized, less craving on food, and also it has this anti-aging process. So I feel that my body has become more in a way I feel better and feel good. Yeah, and also I will complement with exercise. So and also yeah, overall you feel good, and probably because it's also it's a way of cleansing your system. So this detoxification, all this thing. So you will also improve your complexion and all this thing. Yeah, your overall well-being. This is what I like to share with you guys about the intermittent fasting. So if you guys also have this experience, just share with me what's your experience on the fasting. And another thing that I like to share with you guys and my friends also is recently I tried to grow my eyelash. So actually I came across this XLash Eyelash Serum. So I just want to do a feedback so that you guys can also, if let's say you really want to try to grow your eyelash, I think this one actually has some result and effect, yeah, to help you to enhance your eyelash. Okay, so actually I bought it a few weeks ago. So actually this serum, right, you need to apply for daily for about 1 to 2 months time in order to see the result. So actually I didn't apply daily because I feel that one thing, this serum can actually have some cause on my some burning sensation on my eyes. So sometimes I will feel a bit swell and a bit of dark circle. It's not very obvious, but you will feel that kind of burning sensation, that kind of discomfort a little bit when you apply it daily. But because beginning you want to see some results, so you will apply like daily for like 3 times or 4 times a week. So basically I feel that my eyelash did grow a bit. I mean it lengthened and it's curled a little bit, and actually there's a very even black so-called darken of the eyelashes. So I will share on my another video, which is I will play shortly, yeah, so that you guys can understand and see that there's a grow on my lashes. Yeah, so but one thing I want to advise that if let's say you find that you feel discomfort on your eyes, like swelling, pain and teary eyes, then I will want you to stop for a while first, because beginning probably you apply it daily, but after that because of the that kind of pain or a bit of pain and the swell, you feel uncomfortable. So yeah, so the result will show probably a few days later, a bit of result, but you don't expect it to be like the kind of long eyelashes. But this is natural and it's curl, and it darkens your eyelashes, which is actually I like it because somehow it it makes your eye more alive and bigger. So when I apply my eyeshadow, I can actually see my eyes more even and more alive and bigger. Yeah, so the thing is that I actually apply beginning for about 5 to 6 days. After that I have this swelling, so I stop a while. So I think now I will just apply once a week or twice a week to let the result gradually show. Yeah, so I mean it's better not to damage your eye, because if let's say you're feeling that kind of discomfort and teary eyes, because if you were to continue to do that, you will damage your eyes and it's not worth it. Yeah, don't because of beauty you risk your eyes. Yeah, so let me show you. Yeah, actually my eyelashes has grown slightly longer. You can see at the side here. Yeah, it curls out a bit. So yeah, I find this yeah, you see, so you can see here is the line of your eyelashes become darker. It's actually become much longer. Yeah, you can see, yeah, at the side. So yeah, Yeah, you can see, yeah, from the side here. So yeah, so maybe let me show you how the inside look like. So actually it's quite nice, the packaging. So actually it looks like this. Yeah, yeah, so there's a description about the this explanation how to use it. So actually when you open that, right, like similar to the, yeah, there were this brush. So basically beginning when you started using this, right, because your eyelash is so short, you will just apply one layer on top of it. It may touch your, I mean it will touch your skin of your eyelid because it's so short. It's very hard to touch your reach your root of your eyelashes. So just put one layer first. Don't put too much because you will feel the swelling and the burning sensation, more of the burning sensation. So just put one layer first for both eyes. So the next day at night you apply at night, then you try another time until when you see there's a lengthen of your eyelashes, then you can apply closer to your eyelashes because it's already grown, so it's easier for you to to apply it rather than will touch more on your eyelid, but you will still touch, but it will be better. Yeah, so basically I feel that it's quite worth it. Okay, so another thing is that I'm not trying to promote this product, but actually I find that it's good to try if you really want to try it, because for me, if I go for those extension, I feel that I'm not able to take care of it. I will somehow rub my eyes, that kind of thing. So I just want a natural way of the eyelash. If you want to have longer eyelash, then you do your fake eyelashes or apply the mascara to make it more nicer. So the outside, actually I bought this at the Sasa. So they actually this XLash having this 15% when you buy 2 of their products, so you will get 15%. So this XLash, there's 2 versions. One is the much more advanced one, is 108. I bought this one, is also quite popular, it's $89 around that. So the thing is that because I still feel very hesitated to pay for this kind of price, because I was thinking that maybe 60 something I will still buy. So then I was hesitating. The sales girl actually is quite nice. She said that okay, why not I also buy one. So then she decided that we each of us buy one, so we enjoy the 15% of the price, which is the $89. So on top of that, I also very blessed that she also can get for her staff discount. So in the end I get a total of 20, I think around 25%, yeah, out of the $89. So end up I think I pay about only 60 something, so I quite happy. So I think that it's good that you get to know somebody working in those you or buying on like a cosmetic product. You get to know that this person, you get discount from there. So I'm quite happy, and I think, yeah, this XLash do show some result, but it cannot be those really long eyelashes. So yeah, so the video, if you can see, yeah, you will have this a bit of curl. Yeah, but I will advise you don't apply it too often. Actually, I have another great thing to share with you guys. I was thinking that I would like to organize a retreat next year. Yeah, because for you guys who have supported me, and I would really like to connect with you guys so that we can know more about each other and about your individual self-discovery experience and journey that we are in. Yeah, so actually the venue I have not decided, but I will find some place that is very relaxing and nice so that we can have a nice time together. You can also bring your family, your friends along, and I will just plan some activities. So I will update with you guys the information about this retreat. If you guys have any suggestion, please feel free to let me know. down the description box. Yeah, so that's all I'd like to share with you guys. I shall see you guys on my next video soon. If you have any inspiration, do also share with me. And if you like what I'm sharing, do click the like button and subscribe on my channel. So I shall see you guys on my next video. See you.